never mentioned your book before because I admired it too much. It's just too good to talk about. No. I'm not too proud of it. The good pictures are always of the dead and the wounded. You know, I like the war in your book better. You said what we all think about women and never have the guts to tell them.
God bless you, sir.
Here's to telling them.
Yeah.
Over and over.
And over, and over, and over.
You know what women do in Africa?
What?
They wear a bone in their nose and they listen to their men. And if they don't listen, they have to wear another bone in their nose.
That's only for 2 bones. Every woman, too.
And then they crawl off, see, to their little thatched huts and have their babies, and they crawl right back and pick cocoa nuts for their husbands.
Excellent. Excellent. Proper division of marital duties. Hey, do you know what women are doing in this country? Huh? They're plotting to take over the world. They're sneakily outliving men so that they can inherit everything. It's a war, I tell you.
You are absolutely right. It's all so clear to me now. Hey. What is that you are doing?
I'm drawing women as they really are.
Is that a woman?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a horse.
Right. We'll make that a horse. And then we'll draw a woman riding him. Good
luck.
There's a horse. And a disgusting woman riding him.
You know, your horses look as disgusting as your women.
Thank you. Did you see that? Huh?
See what?
One of those women moved.
Grab the muskets! See the whites of their eyes. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. He got no you don't. They're dropping leaflets.
They're bills from Bergdorf's.
God, ain't no mercy. Do something. Do something. We'll fire them from the beaches. Fire them from the stars. We'll fire them from the shack. Do me a favor. Yeah.
Come with me, will you?
I got you, baby. I got you, babe. I got you.
Reinforcements.
What are you doing?
Drawing somebody on our side.
You two, now it's your turn. Crump, Ben, you're electrified. I hope that blast is blast. I got mine. Do something.
I'm drawing as fast as I can.
Well, draw somebody who knows what they're doing in the battle. For instance, try Moisty Diane.
Good thinking. They're weakening. Attack!
Shalom.
Shalom. Watch out!
Got one? Got two. Keep up the good work.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear the midnight ride of tall.
He's right. Everybody sit on the pursuit of Adam at all. That's all right.
Aren't you coming up to bed?
Oh, no, you don't. That's how you got me the first time.
Quiet. Please. Hello? Hello? Buster. Just a minute. It's for you. It's long distance.
I wonder who it could be.
Oh, not you. It's for your father.
Which one?
Don't start that again. It's for your father. Oh.
Wake up! Long distance!
Yeah.
Costs money!
Yeah. Wait.
Wake up! Costs money!
I gotta look at it. Yeah. Hello, yeah. Yeah, this is Koslenko. What's left of it? Well, you'll have to speak louder. I got a bad connection in. I got a bad connection inside my head.
I can't see a thing. Has anybody seen my glasses?
You're wearing them.
Find me a pencil and take this down, will you? Yeah, my secretary is standing by here. Yeah. When? This afternoon.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, my passport's okay, but I do need a visa for the little guy that's hammering away at my temples. Peter, you got a pencil? I gotta catch a plane someplace, somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Go slow, will you? My assistant doesn't take shorthand. Yeah, Kennedy Airport, Air China, flight 409. You got that?
I think so.
Sure, I'm ready to leave. As a matter of fact, I was going to anyway.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I hope you men are proud of what you did last night.
We don't deserve all the credit. Moisha Diane turned the tide.
Who?
Yeah, 12:30 in the afternoon. You got that?
I think so.
Oh, here, give me that pad, will you? You're in worse shape than I am.
Don't worry, I'm going to take the train into the city with you. I've got it committed to memory.
Where are you going?
I have to speak to Howard Mann about the new book. He's been screaming at me.
Well, you better get cleaned up unless you're thinking of taking a freight train.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Cleaned up, yeah. Peter, stairs this way.
I'm new here.
Good morning, Daddy.
Good morning.
Mother, there's dead women all over the walls. Why would men draw things like that?
It's the only way they can win.
When did you first feel the pain?
this morning. Maybe last night. Everything about last night is understandably vague.
The condition is acute. There's going to have to be an operation. Do you appreciate frankness?
Yes. What I don't appreciate is people who say, do you appreciate frankness?
There's less than a 50-50 chance
Of what?
that you'll ever see anything.
Well, at least I won't have to watch television.
You want me to call your wife?
No.
You're not going home, you know. I want you in the hospital tonight, and we'll operate in the morning.
Well, in that case, maybe I better call. Sit down, the operator for me.
Peter,
Hmm?
do you know what you're going to say?
Mm-hmm. Let's have lunch.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to explain to me. Let me know.
I can't know where you are. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Why not?
Because I might fall down.
You haven't even had a first martini yet.
It's my eyes. Howard, the doctor says I have to have an operation on my eyes.
Your eyes?
That's why I want you to talk to Terry at lunch, huh? I
Operation?
may go blind. Howard, are you okay?
I almost fainted.
I known you were going to take it that hard. I wouldn't have told you.
Listen, suppose it was a mistake, huh? Maybe you ought to go see another doctor.
I've seen another doctor, and there's no mistake.
It's always a good guy.
Oh, Howard, you've got to go in there and speak to her.
Yeah, I saw it.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm all right now.
Now, remember, I don't want her to know anything about this.
You got so much courage.
Very well put, Howard.
Thanks.
Now, you're to tell her that you got to lock me up for a week. In order to finish the book, there's to be no phone calls and no visitors. She's not to try to contact me. You got it?
Got it.
Howard, listen, if you betray me on this, I'm going to beat you to death with my white cane and feed your remains to my dog.
I'm ready. Well, Terry, the problem is, actually, that lazy husband of yours owes me a book.
Howard.
You're crying about it.
Well, you know, Howard, he gets upset whenever money is involved. Let's cheer up, huh, Howard? Let's all have a drink. Waiter?
Yes,
Waiter?
sir.
Oh, 3 double martinis, please.
Yeah, I'll have the same.
Hey, forget his. Pull yourself together, huh, Howard? And don't worry about the book. I'll get it finished. Now, love. Howard, he wants to lock me up at his place on the Cape until the book is done. Isn't that right, Howard?
That's right, the book, yeah. This dirty so-and-so promised me that book a month ago. I am going to lock him up and throw away the key so you won't be seeing him for about a week.
Right.
Right?
That's right. That's right, Howard.
So, don't worry about him, because that's where he's going to be. Locked up in my cabin at Cape Cod. And don't phone him, because he'll phone you when it's all over. And I want you to know that nothing's going to happen to him, because all he's going to be doing is finishing the book.
Well, it'll be pretty tough on me, but if that's the way you want it, Howard.
You're lying, lying, lying. Both of you are lying.
Lying, me?
You'd never make such a big deal about going away to work for a week, Peter.
Me? What? Of course I would. What a suspicious animal, the female. You'd assume we were with 2 broads.
Are you?
Maybe.
Is he?
No, there are no women, no. He is going to Cape Cod.
Yeah.
God, I can't stand it any longer.
Howard.
I got the feeling I'm going to tell her.
Howard, you promised me.
I don't care. You're coming to
Howard,
me.
please.
She's got a right to know. He's
Please.
going blind. Your husband's going blind.
Now look what you've done. You shattered her.
Howard, blow your nose.
Thank you.
May I have another drink, Peter?
Be careful. Those things are dynamite on an empty stomach. Shut up, Howard.
Fine.
Look, love, please try to understand. There was no point in telling you before it was all over.
I know about your eyes, Peter.
What does that mean?
I've always known from the beginning. Dr. Harris told me the first day.
You mean you married me knowing?
What guts, what devotion.
Shut up, Howard.
Courage.
You mean that you married me pitying me?
I never pitied you.
You hypocrite.
Be sensible.
You went to bed with me feeling sorry for me.
I went to bed with you because I enjoyed going to bed with you, and because I thought you'd make a wonderful father for my children.
Caroline and Linda and don't tell me they know.
Of course they know.
Oh, my God.
But no, the way you fumble around, how could they help?
Damn it, being pitied by a 6-year-old.
I'm going, Peter.
Shut up and sit down.
This is a moment the two of you should share alone.
Shut up!
And I suppose you sent Stephen away because you felt it was your duty to be
Let
nice
me
to your
out,
poor
Peter.
blind husband. Sit
Stephen
down.
went
Shut up.
away. He always goes.
He'll be back. He promised. He also left a little innuendo that you and he had
For little sakes. Stop that now. I don't give a about Stephen.
You're lying.
Peter.
You're like all of the rest of the women. You're basically a liar, you're dishonest, and you're patronizing, and you can't wait to get a charity case to adopt.
I don't understand what happened to you brave, wonderful people.
Let's get out of here, shall we, before that broad comes back and starts pitying me because she ruined my suit.
Peter, wait a second. Wait a second. I'll call her. I'll explain.
You do, Howard, and I'll kill you. Howard?
Peter? 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 Peter?
Howard. Howard.
Hold still, Peter. It's time.
For what?
I'm going to remove the bandages.
Just like that. No trumpets?
That may come later. Easy now. Don't move your head. Just relax.
So far, so good. Keep going.
That's it.
$1,200 for this?
I'm afraid so. What's it like?
Well, not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a barn, but 'twill serve.
Can you distinguish anything?
Yeah. Very light. Some color. Few shadows. One of them, I guess, is you over there.
It's me.
Is she here?
Peter,
I told you.
Peter, don't get excited.
Excited? I've been violated.
I'll leave you two alone.
Where are you going?
I have other patients, you know.
Well, God help them. Why did you come?
I was worried about you. Perfectly natural.
Perfectly. Women always worry about helpless men and small puppies and donkeys too old to pull carts.
Don't you think you can pull a cart anymore?
Certainly I can over a cliff or in front of a truck. What's the matter with you? Don't you realize you'd be better off with somebody else now? Like Stephen, for example. He's got a lot more substance than we ever gave him credit for. The two of you had something, you know. Both of you and the kids that... We'll never match that.
You would send me back to Stephen
I wouldn't
Kreslenko.
stand in your way. I want you to know that.
Well, that's very unselfish of you. Noble and fine and good.
What does all of that mean?
And after I leave, you get nailed to an eye chart, burned in your pajamas, and we build a new religion around you.
That's not very nice.
You have a wife and 3 children. You're using this to get out of it. That's not very nice either.
I am being practical and objective.
I cannot go back to him.
Oh, as you said, or I think you said, you've had 3 kids together. It's no big deal.
Stephen is dead.
What?
I tried to tell you, but you would not answer my calls.
How did it happen?
Well, he was in this house.